There is a side of creativity that no one has talked about, especially not in detail, so I thought I would give it a go. I'm just gonna say whatever comes to mind. And I think, again, that comes back to being really in touch with the feeling and, you know, that I've experienced enough situations to record this video. So, I have worked like 10 hours today, and I would really like to rest, but I can't. Why is that? Because I have new ideas rushing to me, and being creative is one of the coolest things ever. It is a huge blessing, but it also takes you to this place where if you don't have a good support system, you're gonna get exhausted and you're gonna get burnt out really easily. Really and truly easily. Now, there are two sides to creativity, right? First is the idea, something that comes to your mind, or you feel it in your heart, or it just comes to you out of nowhere. And then the second step would be executing that and planning that or developing it and all of the extra details to make it and turn it into a product that you can show others and share with the world. Now, I'm a musician, so my product would be a song and how I present that song. Now, you could be a genius businessman or an author or you're a painter, sculptor, whoever. If your work has anything to do with creativity, you know what I'm talking about. So, one of those systems that have helped me really a lot actually is that I have a notebook next to my bed. And I keep saying this. My hidden talent has become being able to write in the dark, straight and really neat. I have proof of this. And it is really fun, but it does not feel like fun when it is really late at night and sometimes I'm even half dreaming the biggest dream, like I'm in the zone of being completely tired and having all of these cosmetic dreams and all of that, and then all of a sudden I get up and I have to write down what idea that came to my mind. So it is a blessing, but I've also talked to another artist and he said it good. He said that it's a double-edged sword because you are happy. I'm especially really happy lately. Um, I've published over 500 songs in less than 3 years. Now, I'm really glad I've done that, but this year I remember if you watch my other video, Start the New Year with me, I'm saying that, last year I spoiled you a lot because I published 6 albums and God knows how many singles. But this year I wanna slow down. I wanna take it easier. And in my opinion, I did, even though I did publish 4 albums. And my latest album was published September 10th. It's called Tactic, and it's been out since 10:10 Eastern Time. So check that out. But I am happy that, I have published everything that I've done. And I am excited about where I am, but I'm more excited and happier about where I am going. And I have so many new ideas, things that I haven't done before. And a part of me says, like, do it quick, share it, share it as long as it's fresh. But I think the right move for me now is to, take a step back and let you hear all of those 10 other albums that I've published so far. And one by one, I will try to take more baby steps rather than jumping into things. I especially had this really huge idea, and I felt a lot of pressure to publish it before the end of this year. But I took a moment and I came to the conclusion that it's better I don't do that. So if you are a creative person and you have been there before, which I'm sure many of you have, because it doesn't matter how alone you think you are or how lonely you might feel on this journey, you never are experiencing something for the very first time. What I mean by that is that whatever you are feeling, someone else is feeling that at the same time as you are, or maybe they felt it before, or maybe you are a prediction of what they will feel in the future and where they will be. So I would say that it is a really great opportunity for you to share your art, your creativity, and whatever you feel called to share with the world. Or maybe you are on the edge of doing that. And I'm saying that because I started music in 2014. But you cannot find anything about me until 2019. I was really shy and I was a little scared about writing my own songs and, sharing them with the world, even though that was exactly the reason I started learning music, playing the guitar and singing. But I know it can be a little intimidating to actually have something you want in the palm of your hand and actually close it and get it. So, yeah, being creative, it's cool, it's fun, but it is also a long journey, and if not managed well, you will get burnt out. Even if you manage it well, sometimes your system will fail you, and that's okay. You can come back stronger than before, or even weaker than before. That's also alright. But yeah, I feel like I don't know why this isn't talked about enough. How rushed everything might feel, how the things that's going on here can work faster than your hands. I have so many messed up lyrics just because, it was in my mind, and when I was trying to write it, I I heard someone say that they have a chicken handwriting, and I feel like I have some lyrics that resemble chicken handwriting. And yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, but I think that's half the fun. And the other half is knowing that you left a legacy. Whether one person sees it, or whether you see it, or maybe you like the spotlight and the attention, and the world gives it to you.